And that was a great one. Fufu Party, Adum TV Fufu Party right here. And then we have the one taking place, being put together by Shira FM in the home of Fufu Kumasi. And Irasa Asari don't call that. And a good friend of mine who works with the ECOWAS office right here in Accra, Thompson, Uwem Thompson, Calabaman. Good morning to you. It says, loves your dress.
Thank you. Yes. Well, so you've seen, we want to introduce one of our colleagues here who's host of News Generation, Scholastica. She joins us. We'll be talking to her about an award that she's received, some of the things that she's been doing as well. Good morning to you, pretty
Good
face.
Morning. Thank you.
But we're like embedded in a setup because we've got a band performing because it's a holiday. The Bim Bim Band. They'll be here to shake things up on the show. Baskola, everything okay?
Yeah, by God's grace, actually.
Nice.
How are you?
I'm blessed and happy.
Great.
Tell us a bit about News Generation, like what's going on now.
News Generation is the usual news bulletin, but our target audience are the youth that fall between SHS and preschool. So just like preschool and SHS in between. So our language, the words we use for the news, and everything in the content is mostly centered around them because sometimes we all watch the normal news bulletin, and then sometimes the words that they use in there are very complex, and maybe one or two stories are about children or the youth, but ours is centered mainly on the youth. Yes.
Great. You've come a long way, joining the team. Now you're picking up awards. This is the second one that you've displayed. I want us to go back and talk about the very first award that you won.
It was the GIJ Eminence Award. I'm in GIJ, so it's just an initiative to celebrate the students in the school who are doing a lot of things. So I was nominated for the Newscaster of the Year, GIJ, in the school.
Okay.
And I was in a competition with very tough people, but by God's grace, I won the award. That was last year, November. Yes.
Yeah.
So that was about the first award.
And then fast forward, this is March, and you backed another one. This was just yesterday.
Yes, just yesterday.
Okay. Roland. What you gave it to him?
No, I'm just washing it. Yeah.
Explain. So what is this award?
Okay, this is the Ghana Tertiary Women's Awards, and I won the Women TV Host of the Year.
Okay.
Yes. Wow. This is national. So
does it come with money?
No, unfortunately.
This is the accolades. We like that.
Yeah.
It's a good start.
It's a good start.
Okay, but you explained that this is a national one.
Yes, this one it's involved all universities in Ghana.
Oh,
so yeah.
Okay.
Unlike the other one, the other one was just GIG. Yes.
Ghana
so this one is
like
national. So the people whom I was in the category with. They were from, I think, UPSA, UDS, and Legon.
Okay, and they're all like presenters,
yes,
like yourself.
Yes,
even though you're a student.
Yes, some did radio, some did. There were actually two categories, but I won one. That's for the TV category. Yeah.
Okay.
So they work for other media houses. I think I know quite a number.
So how does it make you feel?
I feel excited because my work is appreciated, and funny enough, I don't know who nominated me, same as the first award. So my sister sent me a text and she says I should be happy even if I don't win the award because somebody has been able to notice the hard work I'm doing behind the scenes and has nominated me for the award.
You don't know who nominated you?
No, I don't.
But for a young person and looking at what you do in the media, and also knowing that because you're in journalism school, the role that the media plays, how do you think that we can create the needed content and impact that category of people that you tend to broadcast to?
Okay, I think that we can study the social trends that fall within the category of the youth. So it works for us in News Generation because we on the team are like we don't really fall within the target audience, but we are close. We are also youth. We are not as old as
you're just outside, a little outside.
Yeah, so we are able to notice what goes on around us, and we're able to pick interest from our peers and people below us. So I think that studying the social trends and the things that children or the youth, okay, let me use the word children, the things that children find interest in, and then talking about those kind of things, you know, generating content around the things that they find interest in would actually help. Because I mean, if we are doing stories that do not concern them and they watch the show once and they find out that, okay, this is what it's all about, they don't come back again. And then we can also make it very exciting, you know. It's news, all right, but we can, like on News Generation, we make it exciting. We have discussions where we go to the schools and we speak to the children. In fact, we give them the platform and then they speak themselves. I don't have to talk to them or anything. They discuss, and it will amaze you the kind of things they are able to say. I remember I was really impressed about a discussion we had on the men's gold saga. I was so happy the kind of contributions that children were.
Some young people were customers of men's gold?
No. One girl was actually speaking from experience on behalf of her mom, because she says her mom invested the money into it, and it's in the long run affected her, because, you know, if her mom doesn't have money, she can't attend to her needs. And funny enough, she was blaming Ghanaians, though her mom falls in the category.
Okay. There's one more question I also want to ask. We've seen a growth in social media just over the last 10 years. It's been exponential. And I know that young people are caught in all this about creative, the things that move, etc. How do you think that we need to be circumspect with young people, whether they are from teenagehood or younger and to ages like yours, so that we have to be careful with the way we use it, looking at what is happening currently?
Okay, I think we can do a lot of sensitization, but there's only so much we can do as individuals. So from time to time, I get to talk to people that are within my reach. I tell them about the importance of maintaining a good personality and how to use social media, because it will amaze you the kind of things you put on your social media platforms today. In a few years to come, they come like they attack you. They are your own words or your own posts. So I think that we can also individually speak to, you know, the youth. We can sensitize them. We can do public outreaches. We can encourage them in schools too. We can, our teachers can teach us on how to maintain you know, a good social media status or something of the sort. We can just talk to people and educate them, and even use these same social media platforms to
do those same
create awareness. Yeah.
Right, Mama.
Okay, so how are you celebrating this today?
I'm at work, so
really?
yes.
There's News Generation today?
Yes. Okay. No, it's a recorded show, so yeah. So I'm here to record, and then it will.
What time does it air?
Saturdays at 2 p.m. on Joy Prime, and Sundays at 4 p.m. on JoyNews.
All right.
And the good thing is JoyNews is now free to air. So yes, a lot of people used to complain, but hey,
now they have free access, easy access to JoyNews. Well, congratulations to you. We celebrate with you. We're absolutely proud of you.
Thank you.
So on behalf of the
team, JoyNews too. I mean, I couldn't have done this without JoyNews.
That's okay. But it's also because you put in a lot of work.
On behalf of Abla and Dorcas and the rest of the team members, congratulations to you.
Thank you, Mommy. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, so it's a holiday. Stay with us. We've got many beautiful conversations. We've got the Bim Bim Band performing live on our show. We also are going to tell you some stories about Ghana through the lenses of some great photographers. And then we will see what else can we talk about. I mentioned the Daily Graphic had highlighted, first of all, they celebrate the fact that our Fourth Republican dispensation has come very far. There's peace, there's stability. That's a good thing. But they also talk about some of the issues. So they talk about sanitation, they talk about access to health, they talk about indiscipline, that I don't care kind of attitude now that's eating into everything, the over politicization. So these are real issues confronting us today. We'll put the spotlight on all of that on our show today, Roland.
Yeah, definitely. So because of that, we're taking a break. When we come back, we'll have a lot more for you right here on the show. But also watching us from Akachi, we have Mensa Oklu. Mensa Oklu, good morning to you. And please watch out for the band, the Bim Bim Band right here.